Hey guys, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Today, you got me. I plan to masterclass all of our students, but I don't know how realistic that is, so we're just gonna figure it out as we go. Sound good? And as far as our motivation goes, the Spice Festival is in town. We gotta get our student motivation back up, which means a lot of gifts for people. And, I wonder if they have any special dialogue. They gotta, right? I don't think we've ever done this. Eh?
When the three of us sit together like this at the table.
What?
Let me guess. We look as though we're plotting something wicked. You realize you're mostly to blame for that.
I thought he was like, we look like a big happy family. Not that I'm your... wipe that smirk off your face! Anyways. That was kind of funny. Yeah, Edelgard, are you planning any war crimes by chance? I don't know. I feel kind of scared. I think we need to pay our emperor a little visit. I mean, she did say we gotta win no matter what, but, those demonic beasts, I'm not a fan.
This month, we will take all of the military force we can muster and advance to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. I have no intention of retreating to Garreg Mach after we've come this far. We will only return after we've conquered Ferdiad and put an end to this war.
Heck yeah.
Be sure to steel your heart and ready yourself for the battle ahead.
Will do, boss, but I'm ready for anything? That is not true. I'll do what I can. That doesn't sound very confident either. But we gotta say something, right?
I'm sorry to burden you, but please look after our allies as well.
You got it, Emperor. Gosh, she cares so much. But at the same time, I don't know what's... God. I just don't know how to feel about Edelgard. Because... I'm just skeptical about... Okay, understandably so, but there's so much that's, like, up in the air. And I feel like a lot of Hubert's influence on her makes her think a certain way, you know? Oh god, Manuel is praying. Hanging the girl just a little bit more.
Professor, do you mind if I complain about something, well, personal? Of course you don't.
Jeez! Alright, yeah, what's up?
This army is almost all single men. If that marital status came before or during the war, I'm not to say.
Okay, yeah.
The point is, I'm in charge of the infirmary. I wind up treating hundreds of men every week. I get to talk to all sorts of men from all walks of life, all of the time. And yet...
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do about it? I'm not the... You aren't married. You don't have a boyfriend. Maybe you should just give up on love? God! I want to pick that, though. It'd be so funny. Oh, I can't do that to her. I know, that sucks. But hey, who knows? Maybe after the war...
No! Not one of these men is infatuated with their caregiver. Isn't that supposed to happen in wartime?
I don't know the Fodlin cliche, okay?
At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can get.
I'm gonna head out later, Tater. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Edelgard is like... I feel like she has blinders on to a certain extent because you have Lord Arundel and his Slither in the Dark turds. I assume he's the leader of them. Not the leader. Because that one guy with time-traveling powers, he hasn't shown up in the story at all. And then you have Hubert, who's also, like... Let's be honest, he's incredibly biased. Also, who the dumps left the door open? I'm taking the stuff. You can't stop me. Art of fishing? I don't know whose room this is. They sure like to fish, though. Dang. Okay, well, whatever. Wait. I guess we have a lot of dorms and not a lot of students anymore. Anyways, Lysithia, hopefully you can cheer up this episode.
If we win this battle, it will be an end to the kingdom and to the church. Under the Empire, an era of peace would begin.
Not exactly.
Many people are cleaving to this notion, but I wonder if it would really end up as such.
Nah, we still got another fight after this. There's no way. I mean, it won't. We have to deal with those who slither in the dark.
I worry as much myself.
Yeah.
I wonder, was the collapse of Aryan Road really the church's doing?
Well...
Or could it be that... Never mind me. Just thinking aloud.
How is she so smart? Holy crap, she's already like... I mean, I guess because the game creators are just like, let's hint at it. But like, legit, she's like, I'm not so sure. gosh, she's crazy. Not crazy, but you know what I mean. Hey, that Fleisch girl. You know, talked to her in forever. Where the dump she at?
Professor!
She kind of stopped being a part of the story. Guess that's okay, though.
We're almost to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. Just imagine. The war might almost be over. But is it true that Aryan Road was annihilated?
Yeah.
What in the world happened? What is the Saros Church, really?
Well, yeah. For now, just trust in me. I don't even... I'm doubting everything. We'll find out if we conquer the kingdom when ask Rhea directly.
Fair enough. Let's just focus on this battle right now.
Yeah, that's all we can do, I guess. I mean, oh, there she is.
See.
Hi there. Wow, you're so small.
Did you want something?
Oh, Jesus Christ, her eyes are terrifying.
Sorry, I was a bit lost in thought. Or rather, I was thinking about work. My brother had sorted out all his personal affairs. But apparently he'd forgotten about his work duties, so now I've got a ton more work on my plate. Oh, brother, why must you be so careless? Once this war is over, I'm gonna take a vacation and get some well-earned rest. Back home with my mother.
Sounds nice. Let's hope you survive. Oh my god, why did I even say that? Oh my gosh, why did I even say that? Whatever. Let's check on the boys. My two incredibly powerful and incredibly oblivious young men.
Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. From the Empire's perspective, it seems like the northernmost edge of the world. I have come a long way following you and Edelgard. To think, what if I had succeeded Duke Ire as Prime Minister?
I guess you'd have a lot more paperwork to do.
I would never have had all these experiences.
True. But you also saw a lot of very, very bad stuff. You always be noble through and through. Not when the nobility gets destroyed, but you really grew up, Ferdiad. Freight.
I hope that is true. I used to be so naive.
Used to be.
For now, let us join together and walk the path that Her Majesty lays out.
Yeah. That kid, he's gotten a little bit better. I mean, in some regards. How's his motivation doing? Not so great. Let's, I'll come back and give him some stuff later, I guess. I'm trying to be as optimal as possible. Hey, where's Caspar at? Ah, there he is. I recognize that Hatsune Miku hair anyway. Well, it's kind of like, it's kind of the same color. Whatever.
All right, off to the kingdom capital we go.
He sounds so happy. All right, we're going to the magical kingdom. This isn't Disney World, Caspar.
I feel like I've said that before.
What? You have? Let's head for the capital. Don't... Is Caspar from another timeline?
My imagination, eh? You usually know what you're talking about. Still, this is gonna bug me.
Has he been to the... That's interesting. What the heck? What's up with that? Now I'm really curious. Also, yeah, we did a thing with the Emperor as well. I'll just see what these... Man, I feel bad for Raphael. He literally became a permanent adjutant because Caspar's growths were just too goddamn strong. Also... I forgot what I was going to say, but it was something related to what's, this kid, god dang, what's his name? Sylvain. Obviously, we despise crests, and maybe there isn't a way to necessarily get rid of them with our bloodline. We'd have to ask Rhea, and then Rhea could just lie. But, like, here's what I'm saying, right? If crests were not a thing, would any of the game's issues ever happen? I don't think so, but, like, at the same time... Sure, they don't value crests as much, but they could just value, like, you know, money, right? So, is what we're doing here really changing anything? I don't know.
I've been thinking about how we've got our own ideas about justice, and so does the kingdom. And what's coming? It's not just a battle between us and them. It's our ideals that are fighting.
Dang, bro, I was thinking the same thing.
Whoever wins will say they were right, and the other side was wrong. And I get it. That's how it goes. But nobody's willing to talk or compromise. So we'll fight to the death to prove the other guy's wrong. It won't be an easy battle, but let's make sure we come back alive. Right, Professor?
Don't go dying on me, Sylvain. Those are like 40 death flags in a row. God dang it. But he's so right, dude. Like, crud. Because here's the thing.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Like, kingdom people just want to... maintain the status quo because Rhea obviously is like, Edelgard's so evil. She spat at me and called me a lizard girl. Can you believe that? And Dimitri's like, yeah, that's mean, obviously. But like at the same time, Edelgard thinks, bruh, we can't be actual Edelgard dialogue. We can't keep living like this. This is clearly not going to work in the long run. And it's just, bro, we got to just talk it out. Try talking. You try and talk to, what's it called? Rhea. She's like, all right, well, we're just going to murder you instead. How does that sound? And that's not good either. I don't think Rhea's solely responsible for all of the world's problems, but like, crud, bro. She did a couple things. Now I don't know. Because obviously, what's it called? Since the very first episode of this stinking Let's Play, I've been like, Rhea's evil, also deadly thick. I mean, I'm not going to edit that out. Sinking, what's it called? And I'm obviously biased, but playing through a game with no bias at all when the game is giving you certain, like, ideals, bro, I almost feel like I didn't give Rhea a fair chance, but I'm already this deep in. So now what the crud do I do?
Next up is the kingdom's capital. We're coming for you.
Actually, Raphael, you can stay home.
I can...
What? Oh, all right.
Whoa. That sounds familiar. Have I said that before?
What? You're imagining things? Am I stupid? Is there a joke? I'm just... Are Raphael and Caspar mishearing each other? I don't know.
Really? You're probably right. It's not like we've invaded the kingdom capital before.
Dude, that's gotta be some joke, and I'm just like 100% out of the loop. I swear, what is up with that? Also, where is Bernie? Aha! The queen of hiding, I see. God, wow, no kidding. Oh no, what's going... Bernie, no!
Professor, what should I do?
I don't know.
Everyone's acting like this is leading up to the final chapter in a book or something.
Well, yeah.
Is the battle ahead really going to be that climactic? Am I not taking it seriously enough?
We'll be fine. Maybe. I mean, you could be showing a little more resolve. That's what I want to say, but what you really need to do is relax, yeah. If you can't aim your bow, then we're all screwed.
Yeah, you're probably right. I should take a breath and try to calm down.
It'll be okay, Bern, I swear. Maybe. I don't know, actually. All right, support time. What do we got for Byleth? Oh my god, we're still not... we got a lot of these to do. Man, am I really gonna A-support another stinking girl? Screw it, I might as well. Hi, Mercedes. What up?
Do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you.
I guess. But come to think of it, have I ever spoken to you?
Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived.
I feel really bad. Have you mentioned him before?
Oh, have I not mentioned him?
I don't know.
He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy.
Wait, you did, but not enough support. Now I remember.
He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest.
Frickin' teabag. Yeah. We'll deal with him after the war, sunshine, I promise.
My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
Yeah, that's also really awkward. Because we're about to go invade the capital. Maybe the war was pushed him to this? That's a possibility.
I suppose it's possible. He may be worried about carrying on his bloodline, but... I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Yeah, it's not really romantic either. God, this sucks. I mean, can't you just decline? I don't know.
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must.
God dang it. Well, what if you get married before he proposes? You know?
I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself.
I don't want you to leave either. God dang it, this sucks.
I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no.
Then you gotta get the strength. I don't know. Frick. What does your heart want? Like, really? I don't understand your character motivation. I'm probably to stay here with your friends, I'd imagine, right?
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church. but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Well, marrying a mercenary would probably not help either. Then, why can't you decline? But she just said,
It's just... I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality.
Yeah, I get how, being raised in this sort of society would lead you down that mentality.
I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the officers' academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him.
Well, hey, if you could make that decision, you can make the decision to turn the other dude down,
Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me.
I guess, yeah. Leaving here. And, all the work she put into Garrick Mach being kind of sent away.
I knew you'd understand, Professor.
I don't know if I do, but okay.
I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words.
Just leave them on red then?
I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
God, I'm not a counselor, lady. I'm not even a tactician, but you can't give up on your dreams just because your dad said so. That's dumb.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness.
Heck yeah.
Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for.
Good.
I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Yeah, that could work. Who are you talking about?
Why, it's you, Professor.
No!
Isn't that obvious?
I'm flattered, but, what?
I'm just teasing.
Thank God. I mean, she's not the... You know what I mean?
Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
Yeah. Good luck, Mercedes. That one really came out of nowhere. I was like, huh? I thought you like 4 times, girl. Shoot. And I taught you once. She was literally the last person we recruited. So I was like, if you say so. Anywho, I guess the last ace support left to do is with Raffi. I'm so sorry, Raphael, but your character was so boring, unless Ignatz is in the story, I imagine, because you're kind of like best buddies. I don't know. Let's get this on with.
Hey, Professor. I think you've been working too much lately.
That's debatable.
The battle's gonna keep going with or without you, but you're the one doing the most out there. It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle. I see you running all over the place, even after the battle's over.
Well, to be fair, I do have magical abilities that make it to where I never have to rest, but...
I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
I'll be alright.
Oh yeah? As soon as you say you're fine, that's when it hits you.
He's right. Shoot. But then again, I did have 5 years to rest, so I'm probably good.
No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you?
What?
Like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do.
Me talking? What?
I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna.
I guess that's fair, but personally, I don't know. I'd like giving a speech, but I guess I'm not a silent protagonist. You've done things you didn't want to do too. Yeah, that's true. We kind of joined the Black Eagle Strike Force for why again?
What do you mean? Like studying?
Oh, that's what they're talking about. Yeah.
Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it.
True. But, it's the same for me. Oh, yeah, I guess. Huh.
The same, huh?
God, trying to, Raphael's trying to outwit us. It's pretty obvious that, I don't know.
I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor. I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons.
But I appreciate you caring, Raphael. But yeah, if we only did what we wanted to, heck. Nah, I'd still make these videos, actually.
Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you.
God. This guy, man.
My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too.
Raphael, stop it, no!
I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder. What do you think?
This is a really good confession if I was a girl, but I think you're important too, Raphael.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush.
Gosh.
We gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over.
Yeah, just one more fight.
I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion.
Thanks, buddy.
You got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back, no matter what.
That one was kind of nice. I liked it. Raphael, he's not, you know, he ain't perfect all the time, but shoot. Some of his supports ain't too bad. Ah, there she is. What up, girl? Can we really defeat Rhea? Frankly, I beat her once, right?
The idea of defeating Rhea is beginning to feel more like a reality. Some may say that I'm returning her goodwill with betrayal, but I believe I've worked off my debt.
Hey, whatever works.
The real problem is a certain someone else.
What are you talking about? Dimitri? Or Catherine? Oh. Just thought about Cyril? I thought he died. No, it's obviously her BFF. No.
That's right. She was my partner, after all.
What?
I haven't seen her since leaving the Knights.
Like partner and... Huh.
I can see her coming to slaughter me, driven by her mixed emotions of love and hate.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know. Crud. Jeez, this must really suck for Shamir. Holy well, hey, let's just not really worry about that, all right? Wait, what the dump? Wait, okay, I need to talk to Petra, and then we'll work that out. So she's in the stables. Now, I am not the smartest, but I think what she was trying to say there is it was platonic love. I don't really know. Also, Petra isn't even here. The game lied. Oh, she's down there. I don't really know.
Professor.
At all. Sorry if it's incredibly obvious and I just never noticed.
I have worries. What have I been achieving?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
When the war is ended, I will be returning to Bridget with much new potential. But have I had enough growth to become the ruler?
Yeah, I'd say so. You've done a lot more than a lot of other people.
I have gratitude. I will take your words into my heart. Bridget pride, techniques, and culture. I will be showing all of the world who we are.
Heck yeah. Now, don't go down on me. Let's see, we got a... Holy crap. Oh, we are a... Wait, is this her rank? I think it is. Yeah, I'll get our last point with swords. If we could... yeah, we're not getting that. If we could potentially get that up, that would be great, but our chances are not looking that high. I kind of messed up in using the bow so many times with Byleth, but I still think we'll be okay. Edelgard! The dump? Is that because we had dinner? I don't... Okay. Here we go. I guess this is it.
Yes? Oh, it's you, Professor. I was certain it was Hubert coming to drag me back to my duties.
Nah, just me. What up?
Your Majesty, you must know your supreme talents are needed at present. Why not gaze at these documents instead of the sky?
Your voice is incredible. She used to be a voice actor. Didn't sound like Hubert. No, she nailed it. Get it, girl?
Doesn't it? And the worst part is that he's always right, so I can't even argue with him.
Yeah. You're not fit to be a ruler, Edelgard. Come on. We can just run away to Bridget and, you know.
But that's enough about Hubert for the moment. While I have your attention, I'd like to thank you for your help in that last battle.
Was I even in the last battle?
As you well know, I'm perfectly capable of commanding the army by myself.
Yeah, we Ben knew that.
However, when you're around, it's somehow different. I'm not sure I can properly explain it. I suppose your perspective on the battlefield is simply sharper than mine.
Debatable, but okay.
When you're devising tactics and tricks for us, it's almost as though you can read the enemy's mind.
Yeah, about that. Dang. You're very perceptive, Edelgard, huh?
There's no getting around it. Your talent for strategy far exceeds my own. I'm quite jealous, in all honesty.
You have many talents I lack as well? That's true. Sometimes I'm jealous of you. I think that's a nice thing to say.
Is that a fact? Well, if you insist. I suppose a flower from another's field is always more beautiful. I'll admit, I think of you as rather detached. So to hear that you have emotions such as jealousy is something of a relief.
I'm not that detached. I could say the same for you. Yeah, they kind of are. Yeah, in a way, they kind of do mirror each other pretty darn well at times.
I can't deny it. Ever since I underwent those procedures, I've certainly distanced myself from the ordinary world. Friends. That word somehow doesn't seem adequate.
Huh?
Besides, we've been friends for a long time, you and I. By now, we're so much more than that, at least in my mind.
In your mind, huh?
You know, instead of Edelgard, you can call me just Elle, if you so please.
You can't do this to me, Edelgard, no!
That's what my parents and closest sisters used to call me when I was little.
No, come on.
Now there's no one left who calls me Elle.
No, so I'm gonna cry, John, dang it, no.
But with you, well, I think I could allow it. In fact, it would mean a great deal to me.
Why is that? You really gotta ask that? Come on, you're not that dense. Ugh.
Why? Well, you have stood beside me and shared my burdens. As I said, you are much more than a friend. In truth, you are like family to me. I suppose that's why.
Man. That one was so sweet. God dang it, Edelgard. Why is this world so cruel? Holy No, I can't decide. Why? Dude, I don't know what to think. I hate this game. I can't choose, dude. This is too hard. God, no. I can't make my mind up. This is the worst. Please, Sylvain, make the sadness go away with your funny giggles.
Ah, Dorothea. What are you doing here?
The same thing as you, Sylvain. We're about to start a war again.
I was actually waiting to see you.
Oh.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Boy, shut your...
Yes, I was.
Huh?
I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight? I'm busy tomorrow.
I think I'm also busy tomorrow since that's the day we're marching to the kingdom, but...
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
I gotta sharpen my weapons, actually.
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things? But what a curious turn of events. Have you perhaps got an ulterior motive?
Dude, these two are like double negatives. They do not mix. This is not gonna end well for anybody.
No ulterior motives. If you're worried, we can just pretend this conversation never happened.
Well, never mind. Oh my god.
No, wait! That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me.
I think that's a fair question, yeah.
Have you perhaps fallen in love with me?
Boy, if you...
My stomach just got queasy. You know what? Maybe I'll eat on my own after all.
How did you screw it up that fast?
Fine, I get it. You want someone to chase your loneliness away.
I don't... not... Sylvain, we gotta talk about context clues, dude.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, milady.
I don't know if I want to be Sylvain to Otherkin anymore. I don't know.
And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both?
Dude, come... Oh my god, Sylvain, you're such an idiot.
I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner invitation?
I know, why you... Dude.
Actually, I have a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag.
Well, we know Sylvain likes him a little bit older, so...
Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women, but...
Even if you were an old man, I still would have invited you out.
Because this is not anything romantic and just platonic. Good day, Sylvain.
If you were a former noble exiled from his family, or an orphan from the streets, my heart cares not. Just kidding. I just wanted to try saying it.
Huh?
Of course it's better that you have money.
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight. And let's not talk about things like this over dinner, okay?
Deal.
Even if I was an old man or an orphan, huh?
What if I was an old baby? Is that even possible? Boy, they be skating on the thinnest ice imaginable. I'm rooting for him, though. Shoot. It could work. I mean, they're already, like, this playful. Ooh, okay. I thought I misclicked. When the dump can we S support, then? I don't frankly know. God, I'm so biased with Sylvain. He's just so funny. Wait, can Sylvain only, like, pair up with girl? Yeah. Would you look at that? Wow. Well, at this rate, we might as well finish it, huh?
I've looked everywhere. I guess Sylvain must still have it. Huh? When did this book get here?
Oh, right. Her, diary, or her writings.
Wait, this is mine. And there's something sticking out of it. A letter? Dear author, I read your manuscript quite by accident and duly apologize. However, I also write today to inform you that I enjoyed your story tremendously. I laughed and cried as the heroine overcame her many obstacles, growing stronger with each step. Your literary style presents a unique perspective. I could sense you watching over the protagonist. Wow, so many compliments, and so much attention to detail.
Yeah, that's Sylvain. Yeah, I love
Girl's
him.
failures are as compelling as her triumphs, since authors are told to write what they know.
Oh, God.
I believe your tale would not have been so convincing were it not for your own experiences. What? My own experiences? That's a weird way to give praise. Who wrote this anyway?
It's pretty clear.
Who would read my story so carefully and then write this long letter to tell me about it? Whoever it is, they must be wonderful. Someone like my dear old uncle.
What? I don't know. Wow.
I do hope my letter inspires you to keep writing. Looking forward to the next chapter. Your devoted fan, Sylvain. What? Sylvain? It can't be!
Hey, Bernadetta. Did you read my letter?
But that is so creepy! I just decided to show up the millisecond you got to the last line. You know.
How long have you been standing there?
Does it matter?
I'm sorry, but I fell head over heels for your story. It's so good, and I just had to tell you about it. So, what do you say? Will you write more? Why don't we talk literature over some tea?
Oh, I see your plan now. What? You're out to humiliate me. Very clever, but I'm not falling for it.
I don't know if it's Sylvain's fault because of his reputation or what, but I feel like he's just being real with her. It's not even... I don't think she's gonna be an accomplished author anymore. Like, I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong, and I know this is hypocritical because you can only support with girls, but like, I feel like the people he can A support with is clearly who he actually truly wants to be with. I don't know. You tell me. Wait, who can... Oh, snap. Caspar and her. Finally, we'll see the ending of this saga, which no one actually cares about, I don't think. Maybe.
Huh? What's wrong, Edelgard?
Why do you ask?
You always look at me funny, but right now you're looking at me more... normal.
You can seem rather oblivious, but then you go and shock me with your keen insight.
I don't know. That might have been a lucky guess.
Whoa, that's a little harsh.
Is it? You only have yourself to blame for the reputation. As for me, I've always thought of you as something of a victim.
What? Dang, you could have said that nicer. What the...
What is that supposed to mean?
I know. He can take care of himself.
I mean, You're a victim of Fodlan's antiquated system of nobility.
Oh, that's what she was getting at. Yeah, yeah.
You're skilled and you work hard, yet you still play second fiddle to your less capable older brother. Even still, you fight on, not allowing yourself to be discouraged by it all. People like you help to fuel my fire. If I can only smash this rotten system, I could save you.
Your heart's in the right place, 80, but I think he's doing fine.
You've always got a whole lot to say about your grand plans for the future.
Honestly, after the 5th lecture, we get it, 80.
Just hear me out.
One more time, please. I love to talk.
I've realized that I was wrong about you. I can now see that you've found a way to live the life you want to live. Simply put, you love working hard, and you love training. You don't know the meaning of surrender. I never thought such a genuine person could really exist.
That's a lot to take in. You're not too far off, though. I try to live life the way I want to. I wasn't that way when we first met, but I've changed since then. Nowadays, what you see is what you get.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
It doesn't matter that you have burdens to bear. Despite that, you never stray from your path. You don't let anything tie you down. I can hardly imagine a life like that. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous.
Dang, 80, you jealous of every guy you meet, huh? Okay, I thought I was special!
Well, I don't think I could live the way you do, but I admire you for sticking to it. You never let your burdens get you down. You try to push through them instead. If I'm being honest, I changed my mind about you a while back.
Is that so?
You can be real critical of yourself, and you admit it when you make a mistake.
That's true. I certainly make mistakes, but I feel it's important to own up to them.
When do you do that exactly?
I probably make twice as many mistakes as you, but I don't notice half of them.
Yeah, that's one way to go about it, I guess.
This is no laughing matter, Caspar. Then again, that's part of how you choose to live as well, isn't it?
That it is. But it doesn't change what I promised before. I'm gonna keep fighting for you, Edelgard. Even if we don't live our lives the same way, I'll help cut a path through so you can follow safely behind.
God, he's such a charmer.
I don't doubt it. The future is ours, Caspar. I'm counting on you to help clear the way.
So rush in and die so I can kill Dimitri. I'm just kidding. Anyways, it's nice to see not all the A supports are as romantically charged, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's all the time we got for this episode. I don't frankly know. Should I? Yeah. We'll still have more time to do more supports, but I think I'll do some side stuff and then a lesson, and then we'll figure out what to do with the rest of our time. All right, we're done. Decided to spend the last point with Manuela. I understand that a couple people are a little frustrated that I don't show every single support, and I feel ya, but in specific situations, right? Like Mercedes and Sylvain. If I do another playthrough, right? We are going to see that interaction, and it's probably going to be a lot more meaningful. So when there's some character overlap, can you kind of see where I'm coming from? If we did every single support we could potentially do in this specific route, right? We'd have nothing left for bonus episodes. So that's kind of what I'm getting at. I know the way I kind of make videos is sometimes a little unorthodox, but like, I got a grand plan, you feel me, for this game. But if worst comes to worst, yeah, I will do the supports just so we can get the like stat bonuses, right? And I won't necessarily show them all on screen, right? Does that make sense? I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But now, to focus and stop being an ignoramus. I know, it's a tall order from me. I gotta fix our classes. So, yeah, certification. Hubert, I'm very sorry. I royally screwed up. He literally benefits nothing from this. He needs... Black magic and dark magic are different things, apparently. My bad. Whoops. So we're gonna turn him into... Wait, is this... No, I think we need the tier 3. Oh, that is the tier 3. Okay, cool. We're gonna make him this. He's gonna pass at 100%. That's our last dark seal. Woohoo. Back to the different clothes. Sorry, I wanted to accessorize with Hubert. Yeah, changing that right now. I think I clicked that. Yeah, we did. Cool. And now... Ferdinand, it's just not going to happen. I think to promote to Great Knight, it's a 9%. Paladin's just gonna have to cut it. I don't know. And as far as Bernie goes, I think I don't want to pull the trigger too early. Well, no, if we, if we promote her, we don't have to make her that class till like the actual final battle, right? Because it's a 90%. Yeah, we lose some stats, but I think it's worth to do this just to, you know, it's now an option. And then we'll feed her all of those attack things, and I think she'll just be invincible. Maybe, because every time she attacks, she can just cancel away, right? You know, yeah. Actually, we'll not change that right now. Might decide to do a little bit of grinding in between episodes. I don't actually know yet. I don't think I need to. And last but not least, Sylvain. Can we get this? This would be a giant boon. Wow, he's 1 point off from 69%. I think this would be fantastic to have on him, but it's not guaranteed. I guess we'll see. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got this. Yes! Yeah! It barely looks any different. Wow. Look at that. But now he is a masterclass.
Huh. Okay. No big deal, really.
I've just got as good as I can get. You know, nothing huge. Yeah, I'll change that right now. Hope that doesn't revert our EXP. As far as everyone else goes, crud. I don't know if it even matters. Edelgard's her, like, class, and we're just, yeah, gonna be chilling there, too. I think we're pretty much good. I could spend more Master Seals and get some of our characters higher up there, but I think what we got now works. So, yeah, guys, in the next episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I don't know yet, so, hey, maybe you guys decide for me. Thanks again for watching. There's some good parts to this episode. I really liked the Edelgard support. I kind of want to watch it again, actually. Not gonna lie, but thanks again. See you next time, guys. Bye.